We have gathered here in Brussels in front of the European Parliament building. You can see behind me we have hundreds of Bulgarians that want to protest for their right to have a referendum and not be forced into the European zone and have a currency which is not theirs without being asked. Ursula Von der Leyen and the European Commission have supported the criminal government of Bulgaria for far too long. Boyko Borisov and Delan Peevski, who is sanctioned by the Magnitsky Law, are being supported by the European Union, and we are asking ourselves the question, how long will this continue? How long are we going to have an illegitimate government, illegitimate parliament, and when will the Bulgarian people be as equal as all the other European countries? You see behind me we have a lot of posters regarding how Bulgarians feel that they are a hostage in their own country. They don't have the freedom to have a business. Small and medium-sized businesses have been destroyed. Racketeering is at the highest level, and the prosecutors are owned by Delan Peevski and Boyko Borisov. If you even decide to file a complaint against any kind of crime within the administration of Bulgaria, you will be persecuted, you will be followed by thugs, by the mafia, your family will be threatened, your business will be destroyed, and Bulgarians are here to say that they have had enough of this. They want to have the freedom to be able to have free enterprise, to be able to trade, to be able to vote, to be able to be equal and have those European human rights that the European government has signed back in 2007 that we are not experiencing right now. Hundreds of Bulgarians traveled more than 24 hours with their cars to come to this protest here on Luxembourg Square to share while the Prime Minister is inside negotiating with Ursula Von der Leyen regarding all of this. Today, we want to show you that Bulgarians have had enough. We want to have our voices heard. Referendum must be initiated immediately because all the polls, all the statistics, all the sociological companies claim that we have more than 85% of Bulgarians that want to have a referendum regarding the Eurozone. We do not want to lose our financial sovereignty just because a few illegally chosen mafia thugs that are at the head of our country have come and struck a deal with the European Union. If this is the leadership of the European Union, then I want to ask the European Union, will you ask Cosa Nostra in Italy regarding the financial situation in Italy to be able to create a convergence report whether Italy is ready to join the euro? Because that is what you did by asking an illegitimate government, illegitimate Ministry of Finance regarding the statistics on the economic situation, the economic stability in Bulgaria. Everybody knows that the convergence reports were not real. If a normal European citizen comes and lives in Bulgaria for just 1 month in the life of any Bulgarian family, they will understand that this is not a country that is ready to join the Eurozone. Inflation is at its highest level. Poverty, lack of opportunities, destruction of entrepreneurship. People are struggling, and we feel like we are a country that's not from the first world European Union. We feel like a country that's worse than Africa, worse than the poorest countries in the world. We are here to protest, and what we want to say is the Bulgarian national media did not cover this. So that's why we're going to do this. We're going to share this to every single alternative European and international world media to share that Bulgaria had election fraud higher than Venezuela, higher than Romania, higher than Georgia, yet the European Union mentioned nothing regarding the election fraud that has been happening since 2007, since Bulgaria is part of the European Union. We want to have actual, real, and fair elections. All these Bulgarians know that their votes are being stolen during the election times, yet now we want this thing to completely end. Bulgarians have come here from Brussels, from France, from Germany, from the UK, from Spain, from all over Europe to protest and to actually feel like normal human beings. If the European Union cannot support its member within the European Union, which during its signing in 2007 states that we are an equal member just like any other country, then this is not a union. This is actually some sort of a tyranny, which is in complicitness between the leaders of the European governments and the illegitimate government of Bulgaria. Thank you.